Okay guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel Education Giant, where giants are being discovered every single day, just as we take one step at a time, right? As you improve in your math, in your language, your social studies, in your mannerism, in just about every area of your life, in your science, in your mental ability, as you improve even in your approach to your work, you are gaining ground and discovering the giant in you. So yes, we are education giants, and education has to do with everything that concerns our lives, right? Every single thing and every single person, because we're learning from them, right? They're teaching us lessons, and we want to extract from them all that we need to mature and to grow and develop, and to be the giants that we know we are, to make the giants in us manifest, right? We're education giants, gaining grounds one step at a time. So let's see how much we can gain as we go through this mental ability lesson. Now again guys, remember to like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, rewatch them until you really know the content in and out. Now remember that for every video I post in a particular category, for example now in mental ability, for the first 20 persons to comment on the video, then I would be calling your names in my next video, right? I'll be giving you a shout out in the next video. So for this video, the first person, which the first 20 to comment, will get their names called in my next video. Yes, I definitely will be doing that. And the same thing goes for social studies, science videos, language arts, anything that we're doing, videos for parents, anything, just about anything, teachers videos, anything. Then the first 20 persons to comment, then I will be calling your names or giving you a little shout out in my next video. Remember to keep the comments clean and respectful, right? Clean and respectful. Click the bell notification icon, that way you will get notified when the video is released or published or is out. And because you want to be in the first 20, keep that bell notification turned on so that you can be notified and run quickly to watch and comment. All right, so let's go. Are you ready? Yeah, 1 2 3, let's go. It says read the first, let me get the highlight tool, a pen tool. Read the first word pair in each analogy below. So what's an analogy? Grab your dictionary, go to Google, go to YouTube, type in the word analogy, ANALOGY, and confirm what I'm saying if it's true, that an analogy is really just a comparison. You're comparing or bringing or striking a comparison between two things, two persons, can be two events, can be two places. Kingston is hot, Kingston is to hot as Trelawney is to, you would say, cool or cold, right? It's like striking an opposite comparison between them. My teacher is tall while her daughter is short. You get it? If it's not day, it is night. That's what we mean by analogy, or striking a comparison between the two, whether event, things, person, place, whatever it is, even animals. Then choose the correct word to complete the analogy. That's agreed, those lines. Alright, so let's go, and they give us an example here. We have an example. It says even is to odd as ancient is to modern. So you can see that they're striking the analogy between numbers here. Even numbers, odd numbers, right? Ancient, modern. Ancient would be in the past, long time ago. Modern has to do with now. Get it? So you're striking the analogy between even and odd, ancient and old. So can we move on to number 1? Number 1 says merciful is to merciless, as patient is to So full right here means you're to capacity with mercy, full up of mercy, right? Over here less, you know, have none. It's gone away from mercy. You're without mercy. So if you're not merciful, full of mercy, you're merciless, which is without mercy. Getting it, guys? So patient now, if you have patient, the other person can be considered as patient. You ever heard them saying, you're too patient, what's the matter with you? Learn to wait, right? So if you're not patient, then you are, is it that you are hospital, medicine, impatient, angry? What is it? Impatient. Very good, you are correct. You are, the person will be considered impatient. Number 2, saw is to seen, as drive is to what? So saw, seen, so see, saw, seen, as in the different levels. As drive is to what would drive be? If you say driven, then you are correct. Good. Number 3, leave is to abandon. So when you leave a place or a person, you've abandoned that person or place. If I hear them saying it's that old abandoned house, meaning the people who are living there left the house. As enormous, if you could see me, I'm opening my hands wide, my arms. As enormous is to So what would enormous be? If it's an enormous thing, then it does it mean the thing is small, large, or ready? If you say large, you're correct. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. Yeah, you're correct. Number 4, pale is to pale. So you see they have 2 pales here, P-A-L-E and P-A-I-L. And guys, when you're doing these things, if you don't know the meaning, grab your dictionary, run to Google, find the meaning. So these are words that are similar in sound but different in meaning. Have the same sound but different in meaning. So if I say to you pale, spell the word pale, you might ask me which one, miss, right? Because you know there are different pales. Okay, so pale is to pale as so. S-O is to what? So which word over here sounds like so? Is it go, see, so, thus? 1, 2, 3. What's your answer? So. Very good. S-E-W. This sew means like you're sewing your clothes with thread and needle, or you're sewing some seeds. Sewing, understand? Sew. Number 5, grape is to raisin, as plum is to What would plum be to? Is it straight? Is it dried? Is it fruit? Or is it prune? 1, 2, 3. What's your answer? Prune. Yeah, good job. Anybody getting 5 out of 5 so far? Alright, type 5 of 5 in the comment if you've got 5 so far. Number 6, good is to better. You then say, boy, she did do good last year, but she get better this year. As cool is to So from good to better, cool to is it cold, good, cooler, or warm? Right? So which would it be? I'm going to say it is cold, right? Next, number 7, water is to liquid, meaning water is a liquid. As ice is to So what is ice? If water is a liquid, then ice is a So strike the analogy. Is ice a snow, a freezing, a solid, or a slippery? 1, 2, 3. What's the answer? Solid. Yeah, ice is to solid. Ice is a solid. Good job, guys. You're going on nice. Milk is to refrigerator, as ice cream is to So milk is kept or stored in the refrigerator. The analogy now is, where do we store ice cream? Where do we keep ice cream? Is it in the frozen, in the scoop, in the flavor, in the freezer? 1, 2, 3. What's your answer? Freezer. Yeah, in the freezer. Ice cream is stored in a freezer. Alright, I will have to erase these because I could take